Because it looked so much like a rat, nobody wanted to rescue this pup, even though it was worth thousands. The girl didn't know what it was either, but she felt sorry for the little guy, and decided to take it home. Her husband, however, was totally against it. He said it was clearly a pesky weasel, and keeping it would bring bad luck. She agreed to get rid of it, but secretly kept caring for it behind his back. But it was this act of kindness that got her a super body. Every day, she fed it goat milk on a schedule, and even made it a cozy little nest. Before long, a little guy grew quite a bit, but it was super timid, always treating dirty socks as its security blanket, hiding inside and refusing to come out. So, she gave it more love and attention. He waved and forcing to play with it. Surprisingly, this worked like a charm. Gradually, it let its guard down, and loved climbing all over her, seeming to trust her completely. She spoiled it like her own child, preparing fresh eggs for it every day, with meat in every single meal. To make the little guy more comfortable, she turned a spare room into its private playground, complete with a climbing frame. The little guy would run and jump around inside, clearly in love with its home. When she was working, it would always run over to make a mess and beg for cuddles. Strangely, though, after a few months, it seemed to stop growing, staying that same adorable size forever. Although she found it puzzling, it didn't affect their bond at all. They still cuddled and hugged every single day. But then, something amazing happened. The little guy actually started guarding the warehouse, completely clearing out all the mice. Even better, it often caught wild rabbits, giving her family a steady supply of roast rabbit. Years passed, and it still looked just as tiny, but her love for it only grew. In winter, it loved playing on the snow, so she'd bring snow inside just for it to play with. At that moment, it was probably the happiest little creature in the world. Someone once offered $5 million to buy it, but she turned them down instantly. To her, it was no longer just a pet, but an irreplaceable member of the family.